about our whiteboard today. So for our warm-up today, we're going to start with 3 rounds of 6 side shuffles. So you're going to find a space and just 6 side shuffles. So 3 side to side. You're then going to go into 10 high knees. So high knees, nice and high. Then into 10 butt kickers. Heels are coming up towards those butt. Then you're going to get down onto the floor. Give me 5 push-ups. Okay, so you can do that either from the toes, again, making sure you're staying in that nice plank position, or from the knees, again, keeping that plank position. Try not to worm, okay? Try to make sure these look good, people, okay? Then we are going to go into 10 tucks. You're going to roll over onto your back, and it's like a V-up, but instead of keeping your legs straight, you're going to tuck those knees in, coming to the chest. You are then going to stand up and then grab a PVC pipe, a broom, or a dowel, and you're going to do 10 pass-throughs. So nice wide grip on that PVC pipe or whatever you're using, and 10 pass-throughs. So you're going to be doing that for 3 sets, okay? You are then going to go into a 10 Spider-Man with a reach. Wow, I feel like that's our signature move, people. So 5 on one arm and leg, and then 5 on the other, okay? So that touching that elbow to the floor, reaching up to the sky. You are then going to lean back onto that back knee, keeping that other leg nice and straight. You're going to hold for 20 seconds. We're stretching out those hamstrings, okay? So 20 seconds on one leg, and then switch it around, 20 on the other, stretching out those hamstrings again. Once you're done with that, that leg is going to go out to the side. Heel and foot, the sole of your foot's going to stay on the ground, and again, kind of sitting back towards that back leg. You should be feeling that stretch right here on the inside of those thighs. So 20 seconds on one leg, flip it around, 20 seconds onto the other, okay? This should feel really good after this week, okay? So 20 seconds on each of those. You are then going to go into a pigeon stretch. So you're going to bring a elbow up toward, or a knee, not an elbow, a knee up to one of your hands and going into that pigeon stretch. You can either do it on your hands, you can go down onto your elbows, or if you can lay down, even better for you, okay? So hold for 20 seconds on one, then switch it around, hold it for 20 seconds on the other, okay? Once you're done with that, you're then going to lay down on your stomach, okay? Arms out before. This is like the scorpion that we did earlier, but rather than tapping, we're gonna hold for 20 seconds, okay? If you need to, you can cut them up into 10-second little pieces. So you can do 10 seconds on one side, switch, 10 seconds on the other, and you can do that twice. Or you can hold it for the full 20 seconds. You're then gonna roll over onto your back, and you're gonna do it, same thing again, that iron cross, hold for 10 seconds on one, switch it, hold for 10 seconds on the other. You're gonna do this twice, okay? Or you can hold it for the full 20 seconds on each side. Totally up to you, okay? All right, so that's our warm-up and stretches for the day. Now for our workouts. Our workout today with the equipment is going to start with front squats. We got squats on squats on squats today, people. Yes. So our first part A, is going to be 3 sets of 15 front squats, okay? Try to choose a moderately heavy weight, and you're going to rest as needed. You can clean that barbell up into the front rack position. If you have a rig that you can take it from, even better. But we're doing 15 front squats, okay? And you're going to stay at the same weight. You can do this with dumbbells, okay? Again, in that front rack position. You can do it with a single dumbbell, holding it in that kind of goblet position. If you have a kettlebell, same thing, holding it in that goblet position, okay? So 15 front squats, 3 times, rest as needed. We are then going to go into part B, which is going to be a 15-minute AMRAP. Now, listen carefully. This one's a little confusing, okay? So you're only doing 1 time through, okay? So in this 15-minute AMRAP, you are going to do a 800-meter run, or 400 meters, or 400 minutes. If you can't run and you
400 minutes is quite a while.
Not 400 minutes, sorry. 4 minutes, sorry. 800-meter run, or 4 minutes, not 400 minutes. It's tired. It's been a long week, okay? So 4 minutes. If you can't run and you have a bike or a rower, you can do 50 calories for the guys, 35 for the ladies, calories on a bike or a rower, okay? Once you finish that, you're only doing that once. Then you're moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be 40 front squats. How cool is that? Because you haven't done any of front squats yet. So you can choose this weight. You can have 1 dumbbell, again, going into those 40 front squats. You can use a barbell, you can use a dumbbell, kettlebell, 2 dumbbells, whatever you want to use, okay? You are then going to go, once you finish those 40 front squats, yes, you read it correctly, you are then going to do 30 more front squats. However, you are adding weight. So if you had one dumbbell, get a second one. So now it's a little heavier. And now we're doing 30 front squats, okay? So here's the thing is you want to make sure you choose your weight correctly on those 40 and 30 front squats, because once you finished all of that one time through, you are then going to go immediately, or in the remaining time, another AMRAP, okay? And the big thing is you want to get to that second AMRAP, because in that second AMRAP, we're going to do 12 alternating dumbbell or kettlebell snatches, okay? So one kettlebell or a dumbbell, 12 alternating, so that's 6 on each arm. And then you're going into 8 toes to bar. If you have a toes to rig, you can do that on, or 8 weighted sit-ups, okay? So the big thing is you want to get to that second AMRAP, because that is your score. It's going to be total rounds plus reps, okay? That is your score, and then for part A, you're going to put your weight in the comments, okay? For our workout with no equipment, part A is going to be a 12-minute AMRAP, as many rounds as possible in 12 minutes, of 10 burpees, and then 25 jumping jacks, okay? Back and forth, 10 and 25 for 12 minutes, okay? Lots of cardio. Then for part B, we're going into a 6-minute AMRAP of max effort push-ups. But here's the fun part. So before you can start your push-ups, every minute on the minute, starting at the 0 minute, you are going to do 10 sit-ups, okay? They do not have to be weighted, so you'll do 10 sit-ups. Then in the remaining minute, you're doing max effort push-ups, okay? Those can be from your knees, those can be from your toes, okay? Making sure you stay in that nice plank position, that strict position, okay? So once you hit that minute again, you start with those 10 sit-ups and then immediately into those max effort push-ups, okay? Any questions at all? Comment or message Britt and I. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday. Have a glass of wine for me. Bye, guys. Bye.